Mr. Mayor, members of council, staff, good evening. A few items to update you on this evening. First of all, the county is recently contracted with a consultant to conduct a visioning process to kick off the update of the county's comprehensive plan. The plan was last approved by the board in July of 2013, and pursuant to the state code, every 5 years we must review the plan. We're in the process of starting to update and look at our vision, and this survey will be up and through this Friday, the 17th. If you have not had the opportunity, I certainly encourage you to go in there, look at that vision, answer those questions. That will help us give a little direction to the board and planning commission as we move forward through this process. The plan provides a framework for how the community wishes to develop over the next 15 to 20 years. The survey is an excellent opportunity for citizens to become involved in the update of the plan. Building Inspections Department year to date, and this is through the end of June, we had a total of 86 new home starts. Of that number, 10 were located within town limits, the remaining 76 outside of town limits. As a comparison, we had 181 new home starts in all of 2017. Based on our projected total, it would be the first year since 2010 where we hadn't built as many homes as the year before. But we'll see how we end up through the rest of the year. For FY 17-18, the number of total permits was down slightly. That's all permits, mechanical, electrical included. Was down slightly from 2410 to 2274. However, the total number of inspections was up significantly from 10,090 to 11,550. July 24th, TACS, which is one of the county's tax collection firms, held a sale of 43 delinquent properties. Sale was well attended. We had to open the back room here that morning. 42 of those properties sold at a total value of $186,100. It's my understanding the Pond Law Group is looking to have a sale later this fall. County's fall cleanup and household hazardous waste collection day is tentatively scheduled for Saturday, October 27th. Typically proposed to live within town limits. The household hazardous cleanup day is a great day for people to look under their sinks and counters, and they have some older chemicals and paints and things like that that they haven't used in quite a while, maybe have outlived their usefulness. It's a good time to go and safely dispose of those at no cost. And that part of the process will be set up across the street at the company one fire department, so it's very convenient for everyone in the community. The counties will have dumpster sites out at Shenandoah Farms, down at Linden, and down at Bentonville to handle large items, and we'll have staff there and backhoes and things to help them offload equipment. So if you've got things like washers and dryers and other things you want to get rid of, we'll also take tires that day. I think up to 20 per individual. Development Review Committee met on July 25th. The committee discussed projects in the county, including a proposed auto body repair shop out on Mountain Road, modification of a conditional use permit for an auto repair garage on Guard Hill Road, proposed Taco Bell in the Riverton Commons Shopping Center, a proposed Valvoline Quick Lube in the Riverton Commons Shopping Center, and proposed parking lot expansion commuter lot beside the existing Exxon in Linden. The committee also discussed town projects, including the last phase of Happy Creek Knolls, a proposed daycare in the Front Royal Business Park, an update on the Afton Inn. Conceptual plans have been approved and asbestos removal is underway, and the relocation of the Domino's Pizza to the old CarQuest building on Commerce Avenue. The committee will meet again on August 22nd. Reassessment, Wingate Appraisal has completed approximately over 21,000 parcels, about 83% of all the parcels in the county. There are about 700 parcels left in the Browntown area, and all the rest are in town limits. Again, it's their goal to have all the field work done by the end of September, and we're on schedule for that. The planning department does have a map that shows the areas that have been completed and which areas Wingate is currently working in, and that link's posted both on our Facebook page and the county's website. Tourism Committee met on August 8th and discussed the objectives of the 3 subcommittees, including wayfinding signage, marketing and branding, and a local ambassador program. They also discussed the Civil War Trails program and received an update from the town regarding their current tourism projects. The committee will meet again on September the 12th. The county recently submitted 4 projects to be out for smart scale consideration, including safety improvements to the Route 55 East corridor out to Linden, I-66 exit 6, a westbound on-ramp extension that's between the Crooked Run Shopping Center and the on-ramp, a lighting project to light about 1.6 miles from North Fork Bridge out through to Rockland Road, and also the bridge over Route 658 Rockland Road to alleviate the rail blockages we seem to too frequently have when the inland port is being serviced with their rail connection. In addition to those 4 projects, the Northern Shenandoah Valley Regional Commission submitted 2 projects on our behalf: improvements to the Route 79, Route 55 intersection in Linden, and expansion of the Linden parking lot. At its June 20, 2018 meeting, the Commonwealth Transportation Board approved 5 revenue sharing projects for the county, including Crooked Run Boulevard. That's the final piece of that project. Youngs Drive, Old Oak, Phase 4, which are both in Shenandoah Farms, the Rockland Road overpass, and Old Oak Phase 5, which is in Shenandoah Farms Sanitary District. Project updates: the Marlow Solid Revenue Sharing Project out in front of the Royal Farms has been substantially completed, and we're hoping that we get final acceptance from VDOT and get final payment to the contractor in the next month. Morgan Ford Bridge is substantially complete. They've made most of the repairs to the damage that happened in the early June flooding. As soon as that's completed, they'll schedule a ribbon cutting ceremony. Make sure you're invited, Mr. Mayor. Rusty Jeffries, that project had its formal ribbon cutting on the 7th. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for attending that. Beautiful new school out there. And when you look at that, along with the improvements the town has made to add the sidewalk and repave Fraser Road and replace the bridge, that whole corridor between Royal Avenue and Remount Road is completely reconfigured. It really looks good. Health and Human Services, we're currently in renovation for the Registrar's Office and Brighter Futures. Those projects will wrap up this fall. And the last thing I wanted to mention, and I believe town staff has been notified, but our county transfer station will be closed for replacement of our concrete tipping floor September 12th to the 16th. Commercial haulers, including the town, have the ability to direct haul down to Battle Creek Landfill on the 12th to the 15th. I know county staff have been in touch with Robbie Boyer to talk about adjusting town pickup route or haul directly, and we'll have to, any way we can help you out in that planning. Unfortunately, when you have concrete, it has to set up and strengthen. That's as fast as we can get the project completed and be able to reopen on September 17th. So we apologize for any inconvenience to the town or its residents during that time frame. With that, I'll be happy to answer any questions.
Mr. Mayor, Doug, in regards to the fall cleanup, you referred to the hazardous waste. Is that going to be, did you say it here at the county building and we can bring it, or is that going to get
It's across the street at Company 1 Volunteer Fire Department. They'll
Okay.
sit up in the back of the fire department. People can drive through and drop off their paint and household chemicals. And
What about motor oil and things?
motor oil as well?
Okay, thanks a lot.
Someone asked me tonight about TVs. Where do we give? Don't.
I can get you that answer, Mr. Mayor, and I'll get it so you can get the word out. I don't want to give you the wrong answer. But, and there are differences between tubes and the newer stuff too, but I can get you that.
There absolutely is. And also, is the lighting project going to encompass the Guard Hill Road intersection?
It would include from that intersection all the way out to Rockland Road. Now, of course, that gets completely funded as well.
Yes, understood. Anyone else?
Yeah, I have a question. So going back to the delinquent taxes, am I reading this correctly? $186,000 was generated from the sale of 42
42 properties.
That's staggering.
And when you look at the fact, I mean, one of the lots was River Lot, sold for $36,000. Take that one out of the mix. They had a lot of lots that went for $5,000 and $6,000, and a couple for a couple thousand. Obviously, on some of those, they didn't cover the amount of taxes and penalties that were owed and the cost of the sale. But part of that is just getting those back on the tax rolls. And some of these lots are mountain lots, so the developability may be questionable, and that's why they don't bring as much money.
Anyone else?